What's up guys, Qzh Sniping here, and today I'm joined by Qzh Creative. Say hello.
How's it going, guys? Qzh Creative here.
Okay, sounds good. So today we are holding our second recruitment challenge. This will end on the 30th of February 2013. So yeah, quick thing, must say, just gonna briefly move on to players now straight away. If your players, you're gonna submit your latest episode / montage type thing. So yeah, you do this by editing or submitting the players editing form or players form in the description. Link will be on screen right now as well, so it's on screen and in the description. It's going to ask you a series amount of questions, what you record with, where you're from, your language, how many subs you've got, stuff like that. So yeah, must say, the more you fill out on the form, we're going to know you're interested more, so we're going to take maybe take a closer eye to you and understand you more and stuff. So yeah, so I don't know, that's for that. If you don't have an episode or montage or anything like that, basically make one, make it 2 to 3 minutes long. You must be able to record in HD, by the way. That is a must. You can't be good and not being able to record, because I tried that last time and it didn't work. So you've got to be able to record HD only. Make your episode, or yeah, make your mini episode 2 to 3 minutes long, and make sure you have Qzh in your clan tag. If you do not have Qzh in your clan tag, I will not bother looking at the clips. You could have an entire of this episode for 3 minutes long, and if you have one clip that does not have Qzh in the clan tag, we're not going to look at it. So yeah, that's about that. So if you've got your episode and everything up, submit this player form. If you don't, make one and use that. Remember to be creative, guys. So yeah, I don't know, creative, do you want to explain the editors bit?
Yeah, cool, that's fine. Right, about the editors, you also have a form that will be in the description linked for the editors as Platinum described. In that form there's questions like, where are you from? And obviously where you're from is quite a big deal, because you could be from like a foreign country, and obviously if you're trying to get clips to us and editing like montages, episodes, whatever, it's gonna be quite hard, as it will take quite a long time. But anyway, we do want, but it depends how your edits look. So they could be over edited, but obviously not like cows flying through your screen, like smiley faces, all that sort of stuff. And basically in that form there is questions such as like, what is your editing style? So do you edit sort of chill, do you go like mad with like heavy music, screamo, that sort of stuff? And there's also what you like to edit, so you could edit OCE episodes, promos, and obviously when it comes to promos and team tie trailers and things like that, you would have to obviously head back to us and explain to us how you're going to make that trailer, because obviously I like personally intense music, that sort of thing, and that's obviously a way you could get back to us. That's what we like. Also, we want to know what you use to edit. So obviously if you use like Cinema 4D, all the sort of 3D things where you can just create like, I'm not really sure what it's called, but on Call of Duty 4 you have like people like flying from the sky, like skydiving, that sort of thing, like land on the map, massive explosions, that sort of thing. That's pretty cool. Also we have like a rate yourself, but now obviously don't go mad like saying you're epic and then like you come back to us, we think you're epic, and then not being funny, you're shit, to be quite honest. And then we also have questions like why you want to join Qzh Sniping and your PC specs. Now PC specs wise, your computer don't have to be like a gaming computer, so like a massive like graphics card, whatever.
Yeah,
it just has to be it. Yeah, go on, carry on.
So that's right. We basically just want to know that you are able to render, like, let's say a big montage if I ask you for it. Because being in the editing side, if I ask you for something, then like you're gonna have to make time for it, because that's why you're in the team basically, to edit for us. So it's because in the bit of that it's like what you prefer to edit, whether it be OCE, promo, as Matt said, but it's like if you click montage or you click all of them, I want to know that you can do that and your computer specs are up to it, because if they're not and it's going to take like 9 days to render, then it's a bit pointless.
Yeah. And like I said, when there's also why you want to join Qzh Sniping. Now, if we don't like, if we miss some out that you want to note in this commentary, then just add in that box questions you might have, and then we'll try to get back to you with a personal message or however you want. And yeah, that's pretty much wraps up the editors section.
Okie dokie, sounds good. So now the edit section is if you have your edits or stuff, but if you're an editor and you don't have a good enough like edit that you'd want to send to us, there will be a link in the description to a clip. It's actually a creatives clip. It's a 5-man on terminal, and so yeah, just make an OCE out of that, and then everything should be good. So moving on to GFX, I want to try and speed this up because I don't want it to be too long. But yeah, so GFX editors, if you've done one, obviously submit your speed art. You do all this in the form. Again, it'll ask you a series of questions. Can you 3D motion track, 2D motion track, and all stuff like that. So yeah, you do that and submit that and answer all the questions. Okay, but if you haven't got a speed art or you can't do speed art, I want you to create a YouTube icon for Qzh Sniping. Remember, be original, creativity, try a little bit different from what we've got now. Okay, yeah, I like what we've got now. Well, if you can do a better one than that, that's even better. So yeah, GFX, go fill in the form, submit your speed art. If you haven't done one, do as a YouTube icon. Okay, yeah, so that about sums it up for that. I'm gonna quickly go for a recap. So players, HD, must be able to record, submit your form basically. If you haven't got one, the latest episode, then make one. Editors, submit your best edit. If you haven't got one, do an OCE. Make sure to fill out the form if you have. GFX, do the same again, submit your form and the speed art. YouTube icon if you haven't got a speed art. Okie dokie. So I think that's about it. Anything else you want to say, Creative?
No, that's pretty much wrapped up everything. I was also going to say about if you're GFX, try giving us a background as well, because the background that we got at the moment is alright, but one that would improve that would obviously make you look good in yourself. So yeah.
I see. Okie dokie. Yeah. So that's about it. Thank you very much, and peace out from me. And I'll speak to you guys later.
Adios.
Bye bye.